Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Chaudhary, and in today's live session, we're going to solve an NICL Prelims mock test. So it is currently available on Under 24 platform. The link is in the description box. Let's get started. So the first section is usually English. So India is known to, we have to change few words to it later. Okay, caused by an unexpected roadblock, she arrived late to the appointment due to heavy traffic. Okay, expected roadblock. Okay, so B to start with, then A, late in the night. Decided to buy the new car. Okay, so A seems to like a counterproductive, although it was significantly more expensive than other options. They decided, although it was significantly more expensive. Yeah, seems all right. After the reunion, everyone received a AD to start with, framed as memento of the occasion. With with great precision, detail to ensure accuracy. She completed the task with great precision. So CA to start with, double checking every detail to ensure accuracy. Okay, so I have to, okay, same thing. No. Okay, I think the statement is incorrect. So these are the same thing. Okay, beautiful around. Okay, many people enjoy living and working in cultivated green space. So DB to start with. Okay, spaces and most like having beautiful plants around. So A to finish with this one. Okay, so this is RC. So RC is 9 questions or 8 questions rather. So grammatically correct. She don't. They has. He go. I was late because the bus arrived very slowly. Very slowly. Yeah. Arrived late, but arrived very slowly. Okay, we'll check it later. She has already finished the assignment ahead of schedule. Yeah, seems all right. Okay, incorrect is to be find. Okay. Neither the manager nor employees were. Okay. I have lived in this neighborhood since 5 years, for 5 years. I will not read the last statement. Each of the player has incorrect, right? So there I got all are incorrect can be a possibility. He enjoys, no. Okay, he enjoys listening to classical music. Okay. We have been waiting for the, yeah. So, despite being well educated and well qualified, the candidate's extensive knowledge of the subject has been steadily no. So nothing with A. So let's go with B. The senior manager was impressed by the candidate's extensive knowledge. So BE seems to make a pair. The purpose of our local youth organization is to help edify the minds of our young community members. Okay, seems logical. EAE. There's C for CD. During the meeting, the principal's attitude will militate whether or not teachers feel like giving their honest opinions. Yeah, so this is all right. The policy was implemented with an aim of reduce with an aim to reduce of or aim of reducing. Both are correct. So with 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 aim to reduce with the aim to reduce with the aim of reducing with the aim of reducing. The policy was implemented with aim to reduce with the aim of reducing. I think an article is required, so this is all right. The historic town was now at the midst of a major revitalization project. Historic town aimed at, I think, is now in the midst of OF in now in the midst of, is now under the midst. Okay, in the midst. Yeah. The ancient manuscript was written by using an ink derived from natural minerals. The ancient manuscript was written by using an ink was written by using of an ink using an ink written using ink. So an is to be there with using by using and using of or using an ink. So check it later. The accuracy of the interpretation of experiment data is crucial for drawing valid conclusions and advancing scientific knowledge. The accuracy of the interpretation of experimental data. Interpretation of experimental data. To curb the rumor, the spokesperson chose to dash it with variable, deny it, refute. Refute is a nice word. With careful budgeting, their savings dash steadily rose, not abated, accrued, depleted, no find, no spilled. No. Careful budgeting, savings accrued. The board will dash the merger agreement in a formal vote. The board will decide. Will ratify. Ratify, yeah, makes sense. So now let's go back to the first one. Okay, India is known to grant titles of strategic partnership very generously. Okay, it is not ought to hear foreign ambassador or high commissioner in New Delhi known to grant very grudgingly, lavishly, prosperously, generously. I think only this one maybe the only this one is different from the other three. So very grudgingly. But why will they give it grudgingly? They should be giving it generously. But the next part is it is not odd to hear foreign ambassadors and high commissioner in Delhi nagging about this particular India trade in private conversation. The relationship with Japan, however, is too special to be given the same treatment. Therefore, in the Japanese bilateral cooperation is carried out under the framework of special. Okay, I think it is like generously they give it, and it is not ought to hear foreign ambassador and high commissioner in Delhi uh, grumbling, bothering about this particular. Then the first one is not generously, grudgingly, nagging about. Then to nag about things. So nagging means to complain about something, particular trait in private conversation. So that makes sense, right? So I guess no improvement is required. So the relationship with Japan, however, is too special to be given the same attention, same treatment. Same treatment sounds just correct. Same given the same attention, same treatment. Okay, let's see the next one. Under special strategic and global partnership, the better part is that the dash of cooperation between the two countries is indeed impressive. Is that the demeanor of cooperation, presence of cooperation, aspect of cooperation, demeanor is impressive. Therefore, reviewed the therefore dash the unique nomenclature. Therefore, and therefore marvels signifies the unique nomenclature. Signifies. So they are saying something about foreign policy but is known to grant very lavishly, very properly, very grudgingly. But grudgingly means with a tint of, negative sense. It is completely negative sense, grudgingly. But only this one is negative. So they nag about this. So grudgingly, it is not odd that they vexing. What does vexing means? But grumbling, grumbling, nagging. Too special to be given the same allowance, no corporation, no same reward. It is not a reward. It can be an attention or treatment to be given the same. Okay, I'll just go with attention then later come back to it. All of them. Okay, so this is demeanor and signifies, yeah. These are all right, but okay. So this is a long RC. I have 8 minutes, so let's see how much is possible to be read. Okay. Many of the cost of poor sleep go unnoticed. Medical conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease develop over a long period of time and result from a number of factors such as genetics, poor nutrition, lack of exercise. Insufficient sleep has also been linked to this and other health problems and is considered an important risk factor. Although scientists have just begun to identify the connection between insufficient sleep and disease, most experts have concluded that getting enough high quality sleep may be as important to health as well-being as as important to health and well-being as nutrition and exercise. Falling short on sleep can take a serious toll on your daytime energy, productivity, emotional balance, and even your weight. Why did the effect on height? So even your weight, unhealthy daytime habits and lifestyle choices can leave you tossing and turning at night and adversely affect your mood, brain, and heart health, immune system, creativity, vitality, and weight. I think I read it twice or what? Okay, wait. Getting in sync with your body's natural sleep wake cycle or circadian rhythm is one of the most important strategies for sleeping better. Among lots of other health benefits, eating a balanced breakfast can help sync up your biological clock by letting your body know that it's time to wake up and get going. Skipping breakfast, on other hand, can delay your blood sugar rhythm, lower your energy, and increase your stress. Factors that may disrupt sleep. Melatonin is a natural occurring hormone controlled by light exposure that helps regulate your sleep wake cycle. Your brain secretes more melatonin when it's dark, making you sleepy, and less when it's light, making you more alert. However, many aspects of modern life can alter your body's production of melatonin and shift your circadian rhythm. Eating lots of sugar and refined carbs such as white bread, white rice, and pasta during the day can trigger wakefulness at night and pull you out of deep restorative stages of sleep. You might be surprised to know that caffeine can cause sleep problems up to 10 to 12 hours after drinking it. Similarly, smoking is another stimulant that can disrupt your sleep, especially if you smoke close to bedtime. Avoid big meals at night. Residual stress, worry, and anger from your day can make it very difficult to sleep well. Taking steps to manage your overall stress level and learning how to curb the worry habit can make it easier to unwind at night. You can also try developing a relaxing bedtime ritual to help you prepare your mind for sleep, such as practicing a relaxation technique, taking a warm bath, or dash the lights, turning off the lights and listening to soft music or an audiobook. Problems clearing your head at night can also stem from your daytime habits. The more overstimulated your brain becomes during the day, the harder it can be to slow down and unwind at night. Then, when it comes to getting to sleep at night, your brain is so accustomed to seeking fresh stimulation, it becomes difficult to unwind. How much sleep a person needs will vary. There are some who need 8 hours, while others may be fine with six. Keeping a sleep diary may help you determine what is affecting your sleep. Okay. How is eating breakfast? So it is timing of breakfast can set the timing in whole day. Is for maybe having a breakfast alerts your system that to getting things okay and get along. Yeah, second one. Same okay. Second one is true. How can the intake of sugar in your diet cause difficulty at sleep? Food with a lot of sugar content can keep you awake at night and prevent you from falling asleep. Yeah, raise your blood sugar and send. Not like that. Proven not to be harmful. Okay. How does the author suggest one can track the elements that are disturbing sleep? Habit journal after you wake up from sleep, making a list of all the habits cultivated, tracking your food intake, developing a habit to journal, keeping a sleep diary may determine affecting your sleep. Habits cultivated, tracking your food intake, number of hours you sleep. I don't have much time left. Oh my god. It was not that much difficult of passage. Okay. Choose the correct statement that describe the consequence of poor sleep habit. Haphazard sleeping habits uh, can become one of the factors in developing heart diseases. Yes, sleeping in frequent interval instead of complete can train individual to function. No, poor sleeping habits can take away your attention from vital tasks to perform. I think 1 and 3 are correct. Poor sleeping habits can take away your attention from vital tasks. Okay, manage, similar to manage, dictate, handle. Okay, or damaging, dimming the light. Getting high quality sleep is the least important as compared to taking. Okay, so not A. Let's go for 2 and 3. The hormone which is responsible the individual fluctuating sleep cycle is called melatonin. Maybe person being irregular with their breakfast can end up with low energy. No, it's only two. Which is false. When your brain is very active in the day, it helps one relax more at night and sleep better. Yeah, it's true, but is it written in here? Let's see. Studies show that each and every human being, so two is going to stay when brain is active. When your brain is active, 16, right? In the day, it helps relax more. No, I think so both 1 and 2. So fourth element, fourth to the right of 11th, 12th from the, so 16th. So 4, 4, 4, 4. So 6, 11, 12 from the left. How many such consonants are there? Each of which is immediately preceded consonant, which is preceded by a symbol and followed by a number. So symbol, consonant, letter. Symbol, consonant, letter. Letter no. By number. Symbol, consonant number 1. Symbol, consonant no. Symbol, consonant no. Symbol, consonant number no. Symbol, consonant number 2. Symbol, consonant number no. Symbol, consonant number, so 2 only. What is the sum of the third number from the left and second number from the right? 1, 2, 3. Second from right, 1, 2, so 7. 7% working, different number of sweets. M has more sweets than I but fewer than J. But then J has J has more sweets, fewer sweets than K, who has fewer sweets than H. H has more sweets than I. More than 3% have sweets between G and J. More than 3% between G and J. More than 1% have sweet between K and L. Okay, more than 1% have sweet between L and I. So I'll just go with G, M, H, I, K, J, L. But I and K 2%. So 2%, right? So I'll go L here, then K here. Possible? No. Okay, skip. 38. 8% two-story building. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat names are as A and B. A is west of B. Makes sense. A and B. P lives northwest of U. Northwest of U. There is 1 floor gap between P and U. P, 1 floor U. Okay, R lives to the southwest of R lives to the southwest of Q and lives and R lives on an even number floor. So R Q only possibility. So U P S lives in an odd number floor. S odd. P lives to the north of Q. W lives in the same flat. W lives above W. No, W lives above V in the same flat. Same flat. S lives in an odd number floor. Okay. Then U P still U P. Okay, just go with it. R, Q, T, U, P, Q, P. Now they're saying S leaves odd number float. S leaves odd number float, and W leaves above V. Okay, not matching up. In same named flat, I've done something incorrect. R lives south west of Q. P lives northwest of Q. There is one floor gap between them. Let's start with this clue then. That U, P, or U, P, R lives southwest of Q and lives even number floor. So R lives even number floor, Q here. R lives even number floor, Q here. Southwest even number floor. W lives above V, the same name flat. T lives north of Q. T can only be here on. S lives odd numbered floor. S lives odd numbered floor. W lives above B. Following third floor B. So Q. Among the following alike R, W, P, R, W, U, R, T, T, W, U. Okay, so W is false. P lives on the topmost. This is true. W lives on an odd number floor. Because V lives in odd number floor. This is also true. So only 3. T lives southeast. Same number. PQ no. VS no. PS. Q3. Okay. 5% different days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G goes to buy on Tuesday. Only 1% buys food after B. A buys before B. T buys after V. Who buys immediately after V? G. In a family of 8 members, 2 married couples definitely will do, but later. 10% different dates, doable. English alphabet. 6% table, different colors. Okay. K less than equal to M true, M greater than T true. So both. P less than equal to W less than equal to W true. K equal to T, not necessarily. P greater than D, no. O less than equal to no. So neither. 12% to parallel row. I think this should be easy, but I'll skip it for now. I will come back to this one. 10% different dates. Okay, so Jan, April, May, August, September, October. So this is 31, May, not 31, April 31, no, April is not 31. Then it's saying May is 31, and the dates are as 12, 27, 12, 27, again, same, and same. G is not in May. H and G, same date. Okay. D is born in event date in a month having odd number. So three options, 4 people born between D and B. Okay, so this is doable. Three options, D is born event date or date. Okay, there are 4 possibilities then. Okay, not possible for me. Let's check for another thing. A was born 3 months before F. So F 3 months. So one, okay, 3 months before. It was born 3 months before. So 3 months, 10 no, 5 this. So this to this or this to this. J was not born in Jan. I don't think this is doable. One person born between C and E, but both C and E are on the same date. And definitely one person was born same date. So C 1%, E. So C, E, H, same date all. Now they're saying that D was born. Okay, let's do it. D was born in an event date, odd number days. Event date, not here. Event date, and event date. 4% between D and B. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it goes B. Okay, person between. So more than 3% were born between B and C. More than 3%. 1, 2, 3. More than 3% born between 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 1, 2, 3. So C can be here, cannot be here, can be here. So C can be here or here. More than 3%, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here C only here. So E goes here. H is at the same date as 27. H can be here or here. H can be here or here. For this I have to check now. But both C and E same date. C was not born on May. C was not born on May. C is even not coming on May. Okay, so this possibility, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. C not in this month. So C can be here or here. As many person born before E as after J. Before E. 1, 2 as after J. Okay. So C cannot be C. If C is here, so E is here. So J has to be here. So C has to be here in order to J to be here. C cannot, if C is here, so J is here. If C is here, J is here. Okay. J was not born in the month of January. A was born 3 months before F. So we'll just take this scenario again here, that D is here, B is here. First I take C here, then C here. So E here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, J here, and 1 E, and 1, 2, J. This is definitely the wrong question I took. Okay, A was born 3 months before F. So A born 3 months before F possible. A born 3 months before F here also possible. Here not this one, but this one is possible. Here also. A was born 3 months before F, so F stands to be here. 3% were born between A and H. 3% born between A and H. So H can be here as said. So 1, 2, 3, A and H, same date. G was not born in this month, so G born here. And the other person, I, goes here. I feel this is correct. From the following was born on 27th of May. So May 27th B. Okay, not in the option. A was born 3 months before. Okay, A was born 3 months before F. Yeah. 3% born between A and H. G and H were born on the same date. H and G are born on the same date. Okay, H and G. Okay. I feel I should just skip it. I still have some time, so I'll just skip it. Okay, alphabetical order from left to right. How many still remain? So S T R U C T U R A L. So A T A C L R R R R S T T T T U U. Okay, so there is another R. R already. U structure. So U. So not this, not this, not this, not this. No, 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 no. So none. Family. Okay. Two married couple, three generation. K is daughter of Che. K is daughter of Che. L is sister of O. M is mother of O. O who has same gender as M. I is grandfather of Q. O is married to J. O is married to J. Married to J. Q is brother of K. Q is brother of K. N is brother-in-law of O. How is I related to K? I is grandfather. If Q is married to Z, then how many female members are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How is L related to J? How is L related? L is sister-in-law. 10% two dates did not match. I N T E R N E T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. No 20, yes, 21. No 7, no 26. Okay. 10, no. 16, no. 23, yes. 9, no. 20, no. 28, no. So 3. 6% circular table. Each of them. Okay, let's do the short questions first. I think this should have been done. Like, no. I'll do the short questions only. Okay, let's try this one. 7% different suite. M has more suites than I, but fewer than G. J has more suites than K, who has fewer suites than H. K has fewer suites than H, and J has fewer suites than G has. Okay. Now they are saying that H has fewer suites than I. H has fewer suites than I. More than 3% have suites between the number of more than 3% between G and J. Definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 1% have suites between K and L. More than 1% between K and L. Okay, so L can come here. More than 1% have suite between L and I. More than one, right? So 1, 2. So L has to come here. So as many person have switched more than G as less than K. If G has 65, okay, change. How many person have more switch than I? More switch, so 3. If G has 65 and G and K 90 and K and H 80, what the heck? Okay, total students given, percentage given, number of students who play violin, what percent? Tabla. Violin is what percent of tabla? 250% more, so 150% more. The ratio of the number of students who play guitar and Casio, so this is 52, so 26 ratio can only be. The average of the number of students who play Casio, flute and guitar, so 20, 30, 65 by 3, so into 4, it's going to be 240, 260. The number of students who play Casio, tabla and flute together, what percent more? Casio, flute and guitar. No, Casio, tabla, flute. Casio, tabla 30, 40. So 40 is how much percent number who play guitar? So it's 66.67. Guitar and violin, right? Yeah. Difference between the average number of students who play guitar and Casio together. Okay. Guitar and Casio's average is the difference is of 18, so 9 plus, so 26 here, and tabla, flute, violin. So this was 52. This was 52. So rest 48, so 24. So 2%. So by 3, right? So 48 by 3 is going to be 16. So 10. So 120. Okay. Unit digit won't work. So this 200 less than 1, 199. So 199 means 0, 7, 7, 1000. This is going to be 1, 2, 17, 9. So this is 6. So 3, 2, 4, 6, 1 is minus 18 is which cube? So it's close to 3, what? 3 what? 349, something like that. 343, so 7 anyways. This is 3 to the power 4, so only 9 will remain. This is 2, so 18 square. So 16, 64 minus 2x is 14. So minus 14, 50, so 25. 8 means 5, 5 by 11, 5. 11 minus 4 is 11 minus 4, 7, 28. Okay, so this is 19 and 120, so 4. This is 420 plus this is 16, 176 minus 44, unit digit 2, everything has that, so minus 22, so 5, 4, 5, 5, 2. So 75 into 4 or 2, 150, 100 plus 576 is x square. So 376. This is 300, right? So 420. So 1/4 x plus 90 is equal to 150. This is 60, so 240. So half x plus 180 is equal to 1/4 300 120, so 240. This is going to be 310 minus 3 7 plus 2 6 plus 1 6, so the half will cancel out, so 7 only. Okay, so 16 into 6 96 plus 8 plus 14 into 4 56 plus 2 minus 170. So this is going to be 104 and 58. Have I done something wrong? 16 into 6 96. Okay, that will come in negative only. So this is going to be 4 2, so 8. Okay, 3 clubs, male and female. Okay, A B C, A B C, male, female, total. So male, female. The total number of the members of all 3 clubs is 600. The ratio of the numbers of male ratio of members in A B C is 3 2 5. So total 10. So 60, 180, 120, 300. In club A, the number of males to females, so 9, so 180. In club B, 40% of the members are female out of the total members. So 45, 40% and 60%. In club C, number of males is 60%, 60 more than that of female. So 60, 120, 180. If 20%, 25% males of C, that means 45 shifted to B, and the new number of B, so 7. The ratio of the total males in A and B together, males in A and B together 172, and total female 172 is a multiple of 44 only. Okay, female of C 120, so 430, 443. Okay, so 43 is the ratio. Yeah. In club A, 30% of male and okay, total number of participants. So 30% 30, 25% 20, 50. What am I doing? Okay, the average number of participants, average number of female members in club A and C. What percentage? Average of A and C, female 100. What percent total number of members? Okay, so this is 5/6. 5/6 means 83 point something. Okay, so this is 2, this is 6, this is 12, then this is 20. So 4, 6, 8. Now this is coming out to be 10, but this should be 30, and then 42. Total gap should have been 72. Yes, it is. So this one is incorrect. Now this is into 0.5 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 3 into 4 into 12. No, right? Into 2.5 into 3. Okay, I'm not getting that pattern correctly, so skip. The gap is of, okay, so into 2 into 3 into 4 into 2 into 3. Okay, into 3 into 5 into 6 into 7. Definitely not 7. Okay, so 7 11. So 77. Yes, so this is incorrect. It's only prime numbers. So 19, 17, then 12, then 16, then 11. So 15, 13. So it should have been 15. So this is incorrect. 49. Class of 800 students, 40% girls, boys 320, 480. 30% of the girls like tea, so 96 likes tea, and the rest like coffee. Boys, find out the percentage of the students who like tea. Okay. And boys 60%, so 40% of this is 192. So total going to be this times 3 out of the total number of students. So if 8, 12, 800, so 36%. 8 kg type A, rate of 60 mixed with 12 kg of this X mixture, this sold. Okay. What price should comes out to be this? So 60, I don't know. Resulting is this. This is 7.2. So this is 7.2 is equal to 12. So and this is 8. So this is 4.8. If this is 4.8, then this had to be 72. And what price should per kg be wheat sold to make? So into 5 by 4, so 90. A man invested 8,000 in a scheme A, 5% for 15. Just 15% of 8,000. So 1200. Interest acquired. A can do 2/3 work in 10 hours. So total work 15. B can do this. So total 12. C is 20% more efficient than B. So I'll just take this 60 as 4 and 5, and C's efficiency is going to be 20% more than that of B. So 6. That would be, and each works alternatively starting with A. Then find time taken by ABC to complete the whole work. And each work alternatively starting with A. Okay. So first A, then B, then C, like that. So 15 in 3 days into 4, 12 days to complete the work. Gold is 15 times as heavy as water and copper. So gold is 15 times as heavy as water, and copper is 7 times as heavy as water. What is the ratio? Should be mixed to get an alloy 13 times as heavy as water. What? Okay. So 15, 7, I have to get 13. So 2, 6, 3, 2, 1. A car travels 60 km at this speed. So time taken 1.5. Next 90 km at X kilometer, and total time taken, this is so 2 hour more. So 45 here. Rohan, Priya, Neil have money 7, 5, this respectively. A sum of 300 is distributed equally among them. Equally, like, so Neil will have 500. So if so 400. Original amount of Rohan 500. Okay, so 84, 126, 252, 630, 1910, 6615 plus 42, right? So 1.5, then into 2, then into 2.5, and then into 3. It should have been like this, but here is a 2 at the end, right? So this can be incorrect also, but is it 3.5? Let's check that first. into 3, it's going to be 5730, and half is going to be 960 less than, so 955. Right, 955. So 586. So this should have been 8, right? But this is not 3 times again. Should I take the differences? This is of 42, this is of 126. This is the difference of 4, or rather 8. Then I got 6, so 7, 3. So this is 3 times, right? This is 2.5 times. Seriously? Okay, so then this is incorrect. So here it goes. Because 3 times it would have been 90. It were 90. Then it would have been 8. Okay, 1890. It should have been 1890. So 10 less, or rather 20 less. So 70 less. Yeah, then it makes sense. So this one incorrect. Okay, I will just save and submit. I don't know. Sometimes the reasoning section just goes horrible because there were like 5 to 6 more questions which could have been done easily. But I don't know. I'm expecting somewhere around 75 to 80. Let's see. 76. In reasoning, you can clearly see like it's horrible. This 4. Quants, it's all right, but especially the reasoning section, I need to like do a lot better. If the questions come easy, then it's all right, but otherwise, I just completely fumble. So all of these are incorrect. So generously, they're saying that okay, I completely get that the passage wrong. Then, if all of them are incorrect, then absolutely I have got everything wrong. I was thinking it as a negative perspective, but it is generously they gave it. So grumbling means what? Is it a positive sense? Okay, dissatisfied way, grumbling. I don't know why they would be grumbling about it, complaining. Complaints about private conversation. I don't know. Okay. Then the next one, I was thinking about treatment, but then I thought that attention would be better. Special, same treatment, handled or dealt with. Makes sense. So the next one was saying the aspect. The better part of is that the X aspect of cooperation between two countries indeed improve. Aspect improve. Demeanor means to like the behavior. I thought the behavior improved. So other things are correct. I'm glad that PQR is gone correct. Right from here. So okay, in reasoning got 2 incorrect. Third odd number from the left. So 1, 2. Okay, I think I took 4. No, 1, 2, 3. So 3 here. And second number from the right end. So 1. Second left from the left end. 3. Second number from the right end. Okay, there is 1. I completely missed it. And what's wrong with it? Okay, opposite something. Okay, I just didn't read it. It was something related to something else was asked, something else I did. So totally my fault. Okay, the one I was trying to do was not this one. This one seems to be much easier. I guess this one was, yeah. I don't know, like, should have been done correctly, right? Yeah, it's just a factor of doing those things correctly. This is incorrect. I invested a lot of my time in this question. So I shouldn't have even started with it because 10% with dates, it was supposed to be like get messier. I have to like learn a lot about how to choose the questions correctly first. All right, I guess that's it for now. I have not been like at my very best, especially in this section. But let's see how the next mocks go. Thank you for joining. That's it.